They stole everything in my house, but they didn't have time to take out the toilet. He dreamed of doing something very bad with this child, to do something very bad with this child. A lathe burned down there, one tractor, a second tractor, a third tractor. There's a fourth run over. All this was pulled out. There were warehouses here. The wheat is probably still burning there. There is no starosta. The starosta was one of the first to flee the village. There are a lot of people who are afraid to come back here because everything is mined. We were told that we were in the red zone. We're not entitled to anything. Warning, explosion.
Dovhenke is a village on the border of Kharkiv and Donetsk regions. It is located in the Izium district of Kharkiv region. Before Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, the population was 850 people. In 2022, during the war, from early April to early September, the Russian military tried to take Dovhenke, and active fighting continued in and around the village. On September 10, 2022, Ukrainian resistance forces liberated the settlement from the occupation forces. Currently, 17 residents live in Dovhenke without gas, water, electricity, and mobile communication. The entire infrastructure, school, kindergarten, outpatient clinic, stadium, was destroyed in Dovhenke. The area is mined. People live in destroyed houses and beg for help to save the village.
Well, this is us entering Dovhenke. You can see what these fascists did to a village that... It was very cozy, very popular people to come here. Even those who left and went to the cities, they still came here because it was a home away from home. Please look at the monument here. Here was wasted on World War I soldiers. In the very first days in mid-March, they bombed this monument. Nothing is left alive here. About 4,000 Soviet soldiers are buried here. On the right side is my house, which was marked like dogs by the rabid Russian who lived here. They lived here from Bryansk and were from the Belgorod region. I even have their letters. How their wives were worried about them. You bring this and you bring that. They took everything they could from the village, stole everything, left only piles of garbage. Now we are standing on the pavement. But then, a year ago in October, when we arrived here, there was mud up to the knees, and under the mud there were grenade launchers and grenades. Here you go. This is only the 100th of what I had left in here. Well, this is the number of our house. This is 43 Borisova Street. This is what we found here. There was a garage here, a workshop there. There was a complete canopy over here. There was canopy over there. Garden, aviary. There's a farmyard there. That's all we found. I'll show you. Here, please, they are discharged. Do not be afraid. This is smoke. This is from a machine gun. It is a hostile form, with all the evidence that they say that they weren't here. They freed us from everything, as they say. They lived right here. They lived. They lived here in the cellar. This is a pistol holster. I was just looking for something. You see, all their clothes are orcish, so here you go, please. There was a kitchen, there was a bathroom. They used to store food here. It's their water. It's all theirs here. See, these are their stews. Dovyadina, everything is sealed. We found the tools, took everything away. There was a scalpel, clamps. There was only one bed left. The eraser was there, but they moved it here. But there is nothing. I was looking for letters. I understand that they are marked with the letter Z. Apparently, women wrote, and it even says, daughters of a battle comrade. I had a poet here who was wrong. Because he dreamed of doing something very bad, to do something very bad with this child. I want to show you, look, what kind of people were here. These are Russian military units. I don't know which ones. I don't like it very much. But I left it for history. I also want to tell you something else. But they didn't have time to take out the toilet. Well, they promoted it, but they didn't take it out. We had 4 cows, pigs, and we were doing that. Freezers, refrigerators, everything was there. There are sheds further away. I have my own land, 40 hectares. We lived, well, because we are all hard workers. I can speak for the whole village. Everyone here is a hard worker. Everyone is doing something. There are no idlers. Everyone was stretching. Everyone was doing something, trying to live. And that's it now. This house was provided by the village community. These are the summer houses. We've made it, and this. We work when we can, and that's what we do. We plan to live here. We want to live only here, because everything is here. We plan to live here. We want to live only here, because everything is here. We have all our relatives here. There's the cemetery. Everything is here. Our whole life is here. Everything. The post office is a ghost village, but people are coming back. There are a lot of people who are afraid to come back here because everything is mined. All green spaces. There are a lot of pedals, anti-tank mines. You make a loop like this, put it on. And exactly the same remotely. We will take it off. Ten anti-tank mines were laid here. About 4 RPG rounds. And several grenade launchers damaged by explosions. Now we're going to take them all together in one piece. The combine harvester burned down, the tractors burned down. We pulled them out, the tractors, the lathe burned down there. 1 tractor, a 2nd tractor, a 3rd tractor, a 4th tractor. All this was pulled out. There were warehouses here. Wheat is still burning, probably there. It will be an office and 2 bedrooms. These are grad boxes. These are Russian boxes. You can build anything with boxes like this. It will just be warm. For now, let it be. This is the cheapest option because it would be too expensive to use bricks, too expensive. And the fact is that the foundation is not spread over 2 floors. It was a 1-story building. It was lightweight. At least we finished this building. There is still work to be done, but there is no money. So we collect military aluminum. I will sell it to get money, but without money, it's not a good idea. There is no starosta. The starosta was one of the first to flee the village. No village, no care. Now we are the Oskilskayats. No village, less pounding, and there will be no village. What do we want? We want to be noticed somehow. We did not have an evacuation. That no one can hear us now and no one can see us. I'm telling you the way it is. I don't know if you will show it or not. We appealed to our, what's the name, the head of the community, Zagoruaik. All the villages received from different volunteers financial assistance, except Dovhenke, Sudihivka, Brajkivka, Malakomeshuvaka. We were told that we were in the red zone. We are not entitled to anything.